Please. It won't even... Why is it not working? Yeah. It literally didn't tell me that I was... did I see Tyler's new Danger Noodle? I bought Tyler's new Danger Noodle for him. Did you watch the video? Sorry if I just sat here for literally a minute making faces at you. It literally just told me that I wasn't live. So, I was just sitting there, chilling. Oh, you're fine. Why are you so spooky? Why are you so spooky? Is everyone there? I feel like it's quiet. I also have a new noodle, which probably isn't a huge surprise, but he just ate yesterday, so I'm not going to bring him out, but I'll have a video on him, and then I'll have a video on my birds who are finally together. Finally. And then I have a video that I just filmed. It's a tricolored hognose. And then I have a video of me giving my dog to a stranger, which I just filmed just now. Yeah, I'm just, oh, and then like a video on how to like make air fresheners for your house that are safe for birds and other animals. It's just been heck. It's been heck. Coop is doing good. I'm doing good. How is everyone doing? Boop. Oh, and then I have a video. I want to do like a P.O. box video because I got a package from Zoe and then I got a package from Pickles that I want to show. But I need to figure out how to incorporate that because I don't really like reading letters on P.O. box stuff because, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of it's like personal. Hello. Hello, everyone. My snakes always boop me. I don't know what's up. It's just a running joke in my house. But yeah, I haven't streamed in like so long. If you guys have your free spin, go ahead and leave your free spin down there. It's been an expensive month for me, so you can help out a little bit maybe. Thanks, I appreciate it. I also haven't uploaded at all this month. So, I'm just so behind on videos. It's unbelievable. Zoe, yes, I didn't forget about you. I still literally, like, I unboxed everything and then I put it all in the box, like, back in the box exactly how it was because I want to do something with it. I just can't figure out, I have to do something for you and for Pickles, and I might incorporate them together. I just can't figure out what video I want to put it in. So, we're trying to figure it out. Where are you going? Your foster had a 3-pound mass removed today. Oh my gosh. Are you going to the Reptile Super Show on July 7th and 8th? Where is that? When is that? July 7th and 8th? For some reason, I feel like I have to go get my blood taken on July 7th. If that's a Friday. Maybe it's the 6th. I don't know. Sometime around there. This is the only snake of mine that didn't eat yesterday, and it's because he's looking thick. He looks kind of... See? He's looking like he's a little bit too thick, so we're gonna space his feedings out a little bit more. You ripped your nail in half. That is the worst pain. Oh wait, I should probably tell Snapchat that I'm... No, just kidding. You know what? It's not gonna be that long of a stream, so... Who else did you see perform apart from Post Malone? No one. Not a single person. We literally just went for Post Malone. I would have seen Blink-182 maybe, but they, like, didn't show up. And, like, I think, were they even Sunday? I don't even know, but we just got Sunday tickets. But we got there and we parked. We got, like, really good parking, but then we walked, like, a mile trying to find the entrance. And the entrance ended up being right across from where we parked, which made sense because we paid for, like, the most expensive parking. And so we walked, like, a mile and then walked back, and then we were looking for Tori, or Pug Pibble Hedgie, and, like, there was, like, no service. It was just, it was a mess. Emma's Animals, thanks for all the likes. I don't even know where that is. Hold up. But chances are, if it's not, well, yeah, California. Yeah, I can't go to California. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Halamahara geckos. Hi, Tomas. Anna, thanks for the likes. Casper says thank you. Look, ignore my disgusting nails. I had like acrylics on and I didn't feel like getting them off, so I literally took a dog Dremel and just like dremeled them down, and they look real bad. So, did anyone's hair catch on fire? There was an ambulance there, like after we were like already at the car. I cannot imagine that. Like, I swear, somebody at least had to have gotten like burnt because I mean, every single lantern that went up, which was like thousands, or like at least 1,000 probably, like came straight back down. So, tip to introduce two dogs that have never met. I would take them to like a neutral territory, like an open field or something, and kind of like walk them close to each other, but not like super close where they can like interact. And then eventually just like start letting them like get a little bit closer if they seem okay. And then like you can hold one and let them like sniff each other's butt and you know stuff like that. But definitely introduce them in like a neutral territory rather than like inside of the house. What's up, guys? My birds. Cooper is picking on Little Bird a little bit. You like turtles. That's good. I like turtles too. The lanterns were going down because of humidity levels. Yes, I think so too. And I think like, I don't know if the humidity made the, so when we first got the lanterns, like the paper, felt like paper. Like, but then by the time we were setting them off, it felt like cloth. It was disgusting. You could like crumple it up at first, and then at the end you could just like go like this because it was so humid. What happened? Tyler and I went to the Lights Festival, which is like a lantern festival. If you haven't seen it, I think it's in like the movie Tangled or something, which is what a lot of people were replying to my Snapchat story and my Instagram story saying it was like from Tangled. But it's like where they send paper lanterns up in the air, and it's like really pretty, and they're all supposed to float away and look really pretty. But we went to one, and I've always wanted to go, and I never really had anyone to go with. So then I was like, oh, Tyler. And he was like, yeah. So we went, and the humidity in Ohio is just like crazy that day. And it was really super nice other than that. The weather was really super great. And the test lanterns for some reason went up. But then when all the other lanterns went up, like when we all got the okay to set off our lanterns, they all just started falling back down and like landing on people, and they were still on fire, and they were landing on people's blankets and everything. Yeah, the paper lantern thing is so pretty, and I was so excited for it. So hopefully we can go next year or something, and maybe it'll be better. But it was a lot of fun. It was really super pretty. For the first couple of seconds, it was like unreal. And then like it was kind of ruined when all of them started falling and people were like shouting and screaming. So it was kind of funny. I actually got some funny footage of me like grabbing a lantern, and like people were like, thank you, because it was like about to land on them. Hi, Stormy. Hello, everyone. Hello. I feel so bad because we don't have like anyone here. We used to get a ton of people to come to these streams, and now no one comes because I never stream anymore and I never post anymore. Ugh. I don't know if you guys saw the lights just like go out. I have my ring light on, but my bedroom light just hates me. It went out for like 6 months, and there's 3 lights on it, and they all just go out at the same time. I don't know if it's like a faulty switch, but they just leave. And I finally got it to work, and it worked for like 3 months, and then the other day, it just stopped working again. And I finally got it to work again just now, and they just went out again. Come to White Plains. I don't know when White Plains is. Thomas, if I think we're gonna go to Hamburg, but I don't know when. We just have so much going on, and I'm so poor right now because I just spent so much on Tyler and Jordan for their birthdays. And I mean, I'm like, I don't know, I'm anxious about spending money. Do you remember taking a group selfie with me, you, Tyler, and Emzotic? I don't know. I feel like we took group selfies with a couple people, but if you showed me which one it was, I would probably remember you. I don't like snakes. They bite, they poisonous, they scary. This snake doesn't bite. He's not poisonous. And he looks like a dog. Look at his little head. Looks like a dog. Come to White Plains, that's the one I go to. Okay, the only issue with me going to White Plains, the reason we wanted to go to Hamburg instead of White Plains is because I have family that lives, like, there, so we could stay with my family, and it's we could drive there. We could still drive to White Plains, but it's just so far. But Tyler and I are going to Playlist in New Jersey in September, like the end of September, so we'll be there. And then I think we're going to Italy, like the same day that we get back from that. At least that's the plan so far. Oh yeah, someone said poisonous. Also, snakes aren't poisonous, they're venomous. Poison is if you eat them. Playlist, yeah, because they got kicked out of the Washington, D.C. one because someone peed off of the balcony last year. So it's just like a one-day event in New Jersey. In Secaucus? Is that what it is? I forget. But yeah, we'll be there. I have been to Arizona. My brother lives there. I used to go there a lot. And then, yeah, you should go. I think it's like, you can't really get featured there if you're like small. Look at my hair. Gosh, I'm so sorry. It's so humid out. And yeah, because it's only like a one-day event, so they only feature like the really big creators. So I don't even know if Tyler will get featured. But it like if they still had it in Washington, it's easier to get featured in Washington. Will you ever get a centipede? I don't think I'll get a centipede, but I have millipedes and I love them. But yeah, you're going to Arizona in 3 days. What part of Arizona are you going to? Tori, thanks for the likes. Someone said they hate Jersey. I used to like have a house in New Jersey. Like a beach house. What did you think of Florida? It was very hot. So we came from, obviously I came from Ohio, Tyler came from Michigan, and there was like no green on the trees in Michigan. It was actually a really pretty day when we left. My dog's barking. So if you hear her, that's my dog. And we went there and it was just so hot. I wore a hoodie. Why? Don't know. I think it's because the airplanes, I was obviously flying alone, and I sat next to like kids both ways because Disney World, and there was air blasting on me the whole time, so I was kind of glad. But then when I got there, it was just so hot. Have you ever used Stella and Chewy's food for your dogs or cat? I've used Stella and Chewy's, the toppers. Why is Ellie barking? Stop barking. The toppers, and then I also use the raw blend dog food for my roaches to gut load them. Where is it? New Jersey. I think it's called Secaucus. Am I saying that right? Thomas, are you still here? Will you ever get a bearded dragon? I want a bearded dragon, but right now I just really have absolutely no desire to get any more animals. The tricolored hognose was kind of like, there's like a story behind it, and like I wasn't originally planning on keeping the one that I kept, but I ended up keeping it. Tom's River, I don't know where that is. Okay, awesome. Yes, Secaucus, it's there. Our dogs and cats eat what's left of our food, like bread and all the food we eat. Where do you live? Because I feel like that's a very other country. Like, I know people in other countries typically feed dogs, like, the scraps. I know my parents, like my mom, said that they used to feed their dogs, like, the food scraps that they ate back in the day. She lives in the country, or lived in the country. The Expo Center in Secaucus. Well, whenever we find a snake, we kill it. Also, my grandmother does that as well. Which, you know, if you're in the South, I feel like the South has a different way of, well, not everybody in the South, but typically more people in the South keep dogs like outside and feed them scraps and kill snakes and stuff like that. That, from what I found, that's why the heartworm thing is so bad down in the South. Oh my gosh! N Wilkes 06, thank you so much for the bars. You're fantastic. Casper says thank you. He doesn't look like he's saying thank you, and he can't really speak, but he's saying thank you. He's eating them. He's eating all of the bars. Are blue-tongued skinks allowed in California? I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, though, because I'm not from California, but I'm pretty sure that they are. How old am I? I'm 19. Do you still want to do the mom cobra video? I didn't know it was I thought it was just a general snake video, but yes, we can. I've been so busy. Does Casper know Casper the ghost? Casper is the ghost. Casper is a ghost, an orange ghost ball python, which is why his name is Casper, because he's a ghost. Wow. Do you ever wish to travel to Europe? Tyler and I are going to Europe in September. End of September and October for like a week and a half. Little bird, why are you like biting the water? So strange. You're going to do a video on the bird stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going to make a care guide on pigeons, hopefully soon. Hi, Cooper. I know, I can't let you out because I have to sneak out, sorry. And then I'm going to make a video of both of the birds together because I just like introduced them this weekend. So that's exciting. Cooper's doing good. If you live in the South and see a big snake, you either pick it up or you pull out your pistol from your pocket. Trust me, I know. Yeah. Sorry, Mom. Are you going to get any new pets anytime in the future? / what animals do you dream of owning? Nikki, thanks for the applause. I don't see myself getting any animals in, like, the soon-to-be future. Oh, you want to take a bath? Is that what you want? We can take a bath after I'm done streaming. You cannot climb in that water dish. It's too small, young lady. Oh, you're a goofball. And what was I saying? But yeah, I wanted a tricolored hognose, and then I got Tyler a tricolored hognose back in April, and it was a male, and it was on live food, and I thought I'd be able to switch it over, and then I decided to, like, get him a female instead because the male wasn't switching over, and I was like, I really like this snake, and I want him, so I got Tyler a female instead that was already on frozen thawed, and yeah, I kept the male tricolored hognose. But other than that, I can't really see myself getting any more animals until I move. And then even then, I'm gonna obviously like restrict myself because I feel like I'm at a good level. Would you take your snake with you wherever you would travel? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't like take my. Oh, you're fine. I don't take my animals on vacation with me, but like, I'm taking my animals with me when I move. What did you name your girl pigeon? I ended up just naming it Little Bird. Or Baby Bird. I call it either. I usually call it Little Bird. Because I just called it Little Bird for so long because I was afraid she was going to die. And I was like, oh, it's okay, Little Bird. And then it just kind of stuck. So now it's just Little Bird. Little Bird and Cooper. Right, Coop? Cooper? Can you say hi? Coop. Coop. Coop, 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 Coop. Coop. Cooper. Cooper. Usually he'll coo back, but he didn't. What snake is the Gucci logo? The Gucci logo is a milk snake. The best taco places you know. That'd be pretty good. We went to a taco place attached to a gas station in Florida, so it was still good though. Still really good. Have you ever met a rattlesnake? I've never like met one like in the wild, but I've seen them in zoos and stuff. They look like Tyler's. Yeah, Tyler's is a tricolored hognose, which has the same pattern as a milk snake, but the snake on the Gucci logo is a milk snake. Snoop Frog is downstairs and probably sleeping already. Snoop Frog, it's really funny with Snoop Frog. When I had him in his old terrarium, he was like with fake plants and everything. He was mostly green because it was like a lighter colored terrarium. And then I made like a background like that's dark colored, and a lot of the stuff in there is like dark. And he's like now mostly dark colored. So, sorry. I did have merch. I don't have it anymore. It was available for a while. You and Tyler should breed your tricolored hognose. That's kind of the plan, hopefully, if we can do it successfully. we have quite a while to like think about it. But yeah, tricolor hognoses were not like super common in captivity up until like recently. They were like more popular back in like the late 80s, early 90s, I believe, but nobody could really breed them. And then now there's a few breeders that are doing well, and just basically more like information's coming out about them. Now they're more like readily available and they're breeding easier in captivity. So I got two like unrelated hog noses. And yeah. Guys, if you haven't left your free spin, go ahead and leave your free spin down below. It means a lot to me. Your sister gave you her old 20-gallon tanks, and I have to figure out what to put in it. I have kind of the same issue. I have like I have 4 40-gallons, 3 20-gallons, and like a few 10-gallons, and a 30-gallon that I'm like not doing anything with. And I don't plan on filling them all, obviously. But I want to put my, the 20 gallons are going to go to my tricolored hognose and my Kenyan sandboa when they get bigger. And then I'm giving a 40-gallon to my corn snake. Oh my gosh. The mighty Adnan. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong. Thank you for inviting all of your fans. Anna, thank you for the bars. You're fantastic. What hobbies other than pets do you enjoy? I like hiking with my dogs and doing like dog sports. I guess that still kind of counts as like pets, right? Listening to music. Is that a hobby? Basically, my entire life is just my pets, essentially. That's all I really do. I just do pets. I like filming videos and editing videos. I used to enjoy doing art, but now I don't really have like too much time because I just spend all the time with my animals. Traveling is fun, but I get anxious because of my animals, so anyway. Yeah, I have like my millipedes in a shoebox right now so I can make sure I get the humidity correct, and then I'll probably put them in a 10-gallon. And then I have I have like open exoteras for my tarantulas when they get bigger. But as of right now, my tarantulas are just in their little appropriately sized cups. Should you keep clownfish? I guess it kind of just depends on what size tank you have and like if it's established and if you know anything about saltwater stuff. Taco Bell or Del Taco? We don't have Del Taco here, so Taco Bell. Good night, Miriam. Ooh. Where are you going? Where are you going? You cannot descend into the chair. Unacceptable. Thank you, Stormy. I love your videos too. What size exoteras do you put spiders in? It depends on the size of the spider. My like arboreal tarantulas, I'm going to try to keep them in nano talls, but they might outgrow it. So if they outgrow it, I'll go to like the small tall. But yeah, I think a lot of people keep them in like that size. A lot of people just keep them in plastic like tubs and stuff. My dog is just barking so much. Animal lover, thank you for the bars. Trying to convince your mom to let you go to Pet Fest. Is it free? Yes, it is free. Is Grandpa there? No, he's out golfing. I work at Popeyes. I can get you whatever you want. Oh my gosh, I've never been to Popeyes before. What type of snake? This is a orange ghost ball python. Where's Pet Fest at? It is in Westchester, Ohio. So like right down the street from me. Timothy, heck yeah, you volunteer at your local SPCA. Be a good person. That's awesome. Have you guys had a tornado? Not yet this year. I don't even think we've had a tornado warning yet this year, which is kind of crazy. Hi, baby birds. Hi. Pet Fest is August. Hold on. I have a lot going on that week, so I like all of my dates are all like all over the place because I know Tyler's coming early and we're going to a concert, and then Emma's coming early, and then I have to pick everybody up, and then we're doing something, and then Pet Fest, and then we're doing another something, so I keep messing. August 11th at 1 p.m. at Keener Park in Westchester. Ohio. It'll be fun. And then we're going to the Reptile Expo the next day, which is like in Sharonville, Ohio. But yeah. It looks like a young, peaceful anaconda. Not quite. Are you an anaconda? Shane, nope. I wish I lived over there, but I live on the other side of the country. Oh no, just walk here. Don't you love when you can't find your gecko, but he was in plain sight? My gecko does it all the time. I'm like, oh god, where is she? And she's just sitting on the background, and I'm like, how did I miss you? We've had like a million tornado watches in Oklahoma. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's free. We're not paying people to see us. Or not making people pay to see us, is what I meant to say. How do you find out about reptile expos near you? I just kind of know of them already. You can like Google like your area and like reptile expo, or like join reptile groups for your area. But yeah, a lot of people will tell me of like expos. They're like, are you coming to this one? And I'm like, I didn't even know that existed. But a lot of people are like, are you coming to this one? And it's on the other side of the country. And I'm like, no. But you never know, because I'm insane. So maybe one day. How do you deal with mites on leopard geckos? I'm not sure if it's the same as snakes, because I've never had mites on my gecko. Gecko. I have one gecko, and it's not a leopard gecko. But there's like a spray that you use. You can either use it in the substrate, but like leopard geckos, if you don't have substrate, then you can just use it like a different spray on them. I use the natural chemistry spray. We'll just stick with that. But there's also a spray called Prevenamite, which I use with the snakes as like a prevention type thing. But yeah. What is Pet Fest? I live in Ohio and I can never find expos. Pet Fest, basically, as of right now, we're just like all getting together and doing like a big like meetup thing and just hanging out at the park with people who watch our videos, which that's all it's going to be right now. But I don't know if we're going to add anything else, like activities or whatever. I guess we'll see. I'm kind of wondering how much like a food truck would be. I don't even know. But yeah. Are you going to do more collabs? Yes. Tyler and I were supposed to do a collab the other day, but we were just like both so exhausted. That happens every single time. But we see each other so often that it's just like we'll just do it eventually. But we're going to do like collabs on dog food. Cute little ball. Yes, and I'm going to collab with my friend Stormy. You should bring a snake. I might, okay, so I'm like not sure how many people, like how many viewers are going to bring animals, because obviously we can't really stop people from bringing animals. I might bring like a snake, just like stuff that like does okay outside. I might bring a snake. My mom might like stop by later on with like Romeo maybe, because he really likes attention and is like fine with dogs and stuff. And then I might have like Brandy. I don't know if Tori's going to bring anyone, but I don't think anyone that's coming from like out of state is bringing anyone that I know of, but I'm not positive. And then yeah, I don't know. But I just have to see what animals I have that, you know, are fine with being like handled and touched. And then I have to like kind of figure out what I want to do to like make sure everybody puts on hand sanitizer, because I'm like weird about my animals getting touched. Because of germs, right? Yeah. My favorite animal. You should eat gross things in a can again. Oh gosh. Hello, positive animal lover. Hello from America. And thank you. Can you give your puppy doggo ice cream? Dogs don't really digest ice cream very well, so I wouldn't do it. You should definitely try, Anna. It will be fun. I don't know if it's worth flying out. Well, the expo the next day is worth going to. She's still a baby noodle. This noodle is sort of, he's not old. He's like, how old are you? Are you 3 already? Are you 3 years old? Are you an old boy? You're kind of iridescent on your head. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Can I pet your chin? He's like, no. Okay. Hello from America. My smallest noodle is my nope. My Kenyan sand boa is my smallest noodle. I'll get my tricolor hognose out for just like a hot sec, but I don't want to handle him like too much because I don't even know why. I just don't feel like handling him. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put Casper away and wash my hands, so it might take me a second. Hello, birds. Hello, birds. Okay. Here he is. Deja Gu is already asleep. Their lights go out at 8, and they're in bed by 8 o'clock. So one thing about these guys is they're kind of like flighty. They just kind of like zoom off of your hand really quick. But here's my tricolored hognose. He's pretty. It's a male. Tyler's is a female. But he's cute. Say hi. My hog noodle. My rainbow hog noodle. Yeah. He's cute. He's bigger than Tyler's. I've obviously had him longer than I had the one that, well, this was going to be Tyler's, but here we are. But yeah. He's really super cute and tiny. Are you a good boy? Yeah. He sits there 1 second, then he's zooming off of my hand the next second. Goodbye. Have fun watching Riverdale. Yes. Hog noodle. Yeah, they're really good. These guys are like a little bit more expensive than like your average like hognose snakes, like the Western hognoses. But they're really pretty. And they also don't live as long. These guys only live like literally a couple of years. I think like the longest recorded one to live in captivity was like 8 years old. Wait, I'm gonna make him into the Gucci logo. Will you let me like manipulate your body into the Gucci logo? Just do a squiggle. No? Okay. He doesn't want to. He was close, and then I kind of like talked about it. I don't breed my animals. I used to breed rats, but I'm like not breeding them anymore as of right now. But I used to breed rats. Gucci is like a high-end brand. Oop, you're okay. Do you have sugar gliders? Or are you interested in having sugar gliders one day? I don't have sugar gliders, and I probably won't have them. They're just not something that really like interests me to keep. I think they're super cute, but they're like just not something that I want to get into. Why do people like Gucci so much? Because it's expensive. I don't know. Hey, you're fine. How else am I supposed to get more cute babies? I don't know. I don't know. Stormy has some of my rat babies. Hers are really adorable. I'm actually, when I'm moving, I have another breeder that might be taking a couple of my rats to continue, like, my lines, because I obviously have, like, my rats produce really super calm babies. So I might be giving her some of my rats to continue that. I don't know. I don't know. Gucci. What do you recommend for someone that's never had snakes? I'd recommend a corn snake. Corn snakes are really great. What kind of phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6s Plus, so I'm like really behind. I'll probably get another phone like around Christmas time after the new iPhone comes out, but so far here we are. I kept the 6s Plus for so long because my old car didn't have like Bluetooth. You had to use like an aux cord, and I just didn't feel like going through everything with the other one not having an aux cord. You're fine. I'm sorry. I know you're not used to like sudden motion. But yeah, What's in your hand? This is a tricolored hognose snake. Pretty cute, right? Pretty adorable. It is real. See his little tongue? Wait. Do it. Oh man. Come on. There it is. I have a Motorola 4G. Oh, you're okay. But yeah. I haven't introduced him, obviously, because Tyler's snake, I didn't want Tyler knowing that I got him one. But now I can introduce him because I gave Tyler his snake. So now he can know that I have this. Obviously, he's known since I gave him his snake. Goodbye. Have fun playing Fortnite. How big of a tank do you recommend for leopard geckos? I think like technically the minimum is 10 gallons, but I would probably do like a 20-gallon. But that's just me personally. I always try to do like above minimum. You have the cutest little eyeballs. Yes, you do. Tyler Ruggie. Hello, Lucy. You saw us at the Reptile Expo in February. Which one were we at in February? Was it... Wait, was it Grand Rapids? Oh, okay, yes. Okay, awesome. Yes, okay. I couldn't remember. We go to different Reptile Expos all the time. I was like, oh god, which one was February? Because I think we went to 2 in February. We went to Grand Rapids, and then I went to the Sin City Reptile Expo, so I wasn't sure which one it was. Your sister wants a snake, but she doesn't want a ball python or a corn snake. What should she get? How about a Kenyan sand boa? I made a video on like the top beginner snakes, or my like picks for the top beginner snakes. You could also do like not a corn snake, like a king snake, which includes like milk snakes. Garter snakes are good if you can find them like captive bred. Hognoses are good. Probably not Eastern hognoses. I'd recommend Western hognoses instead of Eastern. Kenyan sand boas. My dog. I think my dad is home. Oh, Ellie. Oh my gosh. She just went on a walk and we played frisbee for a long time, so she's all hyped. You think it would be the opposite. She'd be like, I'm exhausted, but no, she's hype. Nope ropes. Danger noodles. Are you gonna bite me? Are you? No? What a good guy. He was flipping his tail at me. What breed is Ellie? Ellie is a border collie. Would you ever get a hamster? Probably not, honestly. It's just not something that I really want. I think they're really super cute, but I'm just so satisfied with what I have right now that I'm just like in Zen mode, and I'm like, this is all I need. Yeah. My fish keeps going upside down and is not dead. You know what's wrong. It could be like swim bladder issues. I think is that when they have like the buoyancy problem? Maybe. I'm not super like well versed in aquatics, but I would like Google it if you could. Maybe talk to a vet potentially. Hello, Ania Meyer. I hope that's how you say your name. I feel like I always pronounce your name wrong. What is your favorite color? Probably gray or black or maroon. Or red. Red, I guess maroon is a shade of red, but... Joey is asking if it is a fancy goldfish, the fat kind. What is the watermelon festival? I have a watermelon downstairs and I want to eat it immediately. How big of a tank do you recommend for an adult blue-tongued skink? It depends on what kind of blue-tongued skink. If it's like a northern blue-tongued skink, I'd say probably a 40-gallon breeder would be fine. But if it's like an Indonesian, like a Merauke, I'd say probably like a 75-gallon would be good, just because they get a little bit bigger. But I think 40-gallon is technically the minimum. Am I going to do an animal room tour? I don't know if I'll do one, but I'll definitely do one like when I move out. I might do one before I move out, but like I keep like most of my reptiles in one room, but the thing with my room right now, why I'm not doing it is because I have so many empty tanks in there that I can't lift by myself. Like I need to like lift them out and clean them out. Um, like get all the bedding out and everything, but I can't lift them myself because my medication makes me like so like weak that I just can't like lift them myself. So I need help from a friend. It hasn't happened. Hello. I am live on the internet. So anything you say or do is live.
This all needs cleaned up,
Because of the plumber?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta get underneath. We gotta get in that closet, and we gotta get in that bathroom too.
Okay.
So, did you let the dogs out at all?
Yeah, I did. I just got back. I had went on a walk with Ellie and I filmed a video with her. That's what I did.
All right, you want to load any of these cages and stuff up tonight, or you want to do it in the morning?
Probably in the morning. Right. I'll like get the stuff together tonight.
I'll get out of here about noon.
Okay.
We need to get gas and stuff.
Okay. Lucy, thank you for the bars. What size of a tank for a milk snake? I put it in my video. I can't remember off the top of my head because I don't have a milk snake. I think it's like minimum of 20 gallon, but recommended 40 gallon breeder. Pretty sure. I'm not in trouble. We just have like an issue going on with my bathroom where like the bathtub isn't working, the toilet's not working, and the sink isn't working. So not sure what's going on with that. And then it's like leaking into like the hallway closet. And like there's like a pipe that's like blocked or something. I don't even know. You've never used YouNow before. What do bars do? Bars give me tips, like money tips. So, and obviously all the money I make from like YouTube and YouNow go like back towards my animals. So that helps a lot. Especially after paying off the vet bills for, thank goodness I'm good at saving money because the vet bills for my birds was like well over $1,000. Then I used a lot of my personal money on Tyler and Jordan's birthday. So please don't ask Maddie for advice. She isn't a professional. That is a good point. Please talk to a vet. How much do you make on YouNow alone? Usually not much. It just depends. It depends on how much I stream, which I haven't streamed at all in the past month. So $0. Strawberry Fest with you on Saturday. I have a dog show on Saturday in Franklin. I'm sorry. I'm so booked on weekends. I have dog shows every single weekend until August, except for one weekend that I'm going to Michigan for Tyler's birthday. I'm sorry. I hope my bathroom gets fixed too. I'm annoyed because I can't use it right now. So all of the animals, like dishes that I need to wash and everything, I need to take all the way downstairs to wash them. Who else do you recommend to watch for pet channels on YouTube? Tyler Ruggie, Emzotic, Pickles Pets, Pug Pibble Hedgie, Taylor Nicole Dean, Emma Sampson, to name a few. Am I missing anyone? Oh, Lori's Heartland. She's perfect. She's very cute. I have been really busy. I've been, gosh, it's just been hectic. Very, very hectic. The Celtic Fest. I don't know when that is, but I've been there once and I really enjoyed it, and I'd love to go back. Pet videos are the way to go. I started out on YouTube like doing not pet videos. Well, I didn't even really do like videos to be honest. I just did them like I made videos for myself and then people started watching them and I was like, why? But then I started doing pet videos when people started liking pet videos because back when I first like got into YouTube, like obviously PetTube wasn't a thing. So now I just think like obviously more people are interested in it. So I do know all the great animal YouTubers. It's great. It's fantastic. We have some really, really cool group chats that go on. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I don't know. The pet YouTube channels obviously grow a lot slower than the other communities, but we're so new, so it's okay. I don't really care about numbers or anything, obviously. I've just made so many good friends. It's just a lot of fun. And obviously now I have people to like consult um and like talk about animals too because obviously I annoy everybody else in my life with animals. So now it's nice that I have other people that also annoy everyone else in their life with animals so we can also not annoy one another talking about animals. Where is Watermelon Festival? Your mom's cat is ferociously chasing a fly. Oh my gosh, okay. So my lips are really dry. If you're noticing that, I'm really sorry. I don't know where my chapstick is. And I'm on like medicine that makes my face and like my whole body just literally die and kill itself. So my lips are really dry. I left my ring light on facing the window a couple of weeks ago, and I left my window open, which I always do, basically when it's nice out. But plot twist, I was sitting out on the roof the night before, and I took the screen out so I could sit on the roof because I'm just weird and I like sitting on the roof and just like meditating, just listening to like the nature sounds because I live in the woods. And I forgot to put the screen back in, and I like closed the window all the way down except for like a little tiny bit. And I came in my room and there was like hundreds of bugs in here just everywhere. It was absolute hell. And I just walked in and there was just like little tiny bugs and moths and they were like biting me and it was just oh my gosh, it was awful. I didn't sleep in my room for like 3 days and I had to go out and buy this lamp, which is like still in there. Do you see it? It's a bug zapper lamp because I have birds in my room so I can't use anything, any like sprays or anything. So I use like a bug zapper lamp and like fly strips. I got them all like they all died within like 2 days, thank goodness. But gosh, it was awful, and it was so scary because I was like, "There's so many bugs in here." Ouch! There's literally a piece of aspen just stabbing me. I was wondering what it was. Tiny little piece of aspen. I'm not Buddhist. I'm not really like religious. I just enjoy nature a lot. I'm okay. I've been on this medicine for like a really long time. If that's what you're like talking about. I mean, I was on it for like 5 months last year, and then I've been on it now for 4 months. Mm. Jenna Marbles is both my queen and my goddess. Where did you get Tyler the Hognose? Tyler's Hognose I got from A-List Animals in Cincinnati, and then my Hognose I got from the same place, but they got them from two different people, so like they're not related. But you can also get them at like expos and stuff, which is like A-List is the one that owns the expo that's around me. Why are you on medicine? My acne. I've gone through like 2 courses of it to try to like get rid of it. So it's like almost gone. I'm not wearing makeup, but I have like scarring and stuff. 50 minutes and I just now noticed the hat. Yeah, Tyler and Jordan bought me like a ton of hats for my birthday. Um, like I think 5 or 6 hats, and this was one of them. Where's the snake? He's just sitting. I have his hide, so he's just chilling in there. Have you ever bought an animal that was from an individual seller and not a breeder? It depends on what you mean because like an animal that someone like bought and then didn't want anymore and was like rehoming. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like because I don't really buy my animals from like large breeders. Like all of my animals are either like rescued or they come from people that are rehoming or I get them from like small scale breeders, like locally. Haley, thanks for the likes. Do you want to breed? I'm Tyler and I might breed the tricolored hognoses. It depends. I used to breed rats. I don't feel disgusting about snakes. Yes, I have gotten animals that were rehomed. My snake Trouser was rehomed. Um, Deja was a rehome, and so was Puppy, but Deja was more of like a rescue rehome because they knew that they weren't taking proper care of her. Um, Noodle was a rehome. My corn snake. My Dart Frog Lorelei was a rehome. What else do I have that was rehomed? I think that might be it. My old snake Wilbur was a rehome, but he had like a tumor on his head, so he didn't make it very long. But I was like kind of expecting that. Puppy. I have a puppy and I have a poppy. Thank you for the bar, CJ Neal. Poppy is my crested gecko, and Puppy is my Chicoan white-headed giant tegu. How long ago did you release Thimble? Back in like March, I think, when it was warm. Shadow Hunter, thank you for the bars. Are you thinking of starting a website with merch, or do you already have one? I might start like a Redbubble or something to like list my merch on, but I've already had merch like listed on like Etsy, and I sold it on there. But it was just like I did everything myself, so I got all the shirts, I packaged them, I shipped them out, and that was just like too much work for me to do constantly. And I only ordered like the amount that people wanted. So I might do it through like Redbubble or something eventually. But I don't know. Why is there 2,000 likes but only 40 viewers? I don't know. I don't know, friend. Alright, guys. I'm actually gonna get off. I'm gonna go put this snake away, and I have to go to work, actually. So, I'm gonna go. But thank you for coming. I haven't streamed in a very long time. Hopefully a new video will be up either tomorrow or the next day. And then hopefully I'll have like at least 2 more videos next week and 2 videos the week after that, because I've been just slacking on videos. So I really need to just like start putting more up. But Addie, thank you so much for the bars. What a great way to go out. All right, guys, I'll see you guys later. I love you so much. Goodbye.